What's going on, YouTube? This is Tech again, bringing y'all the latest random match from the Immoral Thieves searches. And we have a very special match today. This was against, now this is random, mind you, against OneHive 2.0. And as y'all know, or if you don't know, now you know, OneHive 2.0 is a part of the DWA family. They separated from the OneHive family and they wanted to become, they wanted to go on their own and become more competitive. So very great group of people, very great group of attackers. As you can see, the star count was tied, but we did win the percent battle. Um, but good war by them. Like I said, it came down to the wire. Couldn't ask for a better opponent, nor a better group of people. So, shout out to One Hive. We appreciate y'all, man. Great war by you guys. But other than y'all are gonna be seeing this probably 5 days after the fact, simply because maybe 6 days after the fact, simply because they wanted us to hold the video, because they didn't want the basis to be put out prior to their arranged war that they have this weekend. So they're holding ours as well on their channel, and they said they're putting it out Tuesday, so this will probably be out Tuesday as well. So we're gonna go with the number one 3 star up here, with number two 3 stars, so I should say, on the map, and this is by Ammo, and this is the Town Hall 10. Um, as you can see, he does have max walls. But he opens up with the earthquake, and this was, like I said, this was a close war, so we really needed this particular 3 star. Drops the witches, and you'll see right here that whenever you think the funnel's wide enough, it never is. He's gonna lose about 6 witches right here. Now, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't seem like a whole lot, but when you add up the DPS from all the skeletons on one particular target based on where they come into a base, it can be pretty significant. Having missing all those skeletons, but he has the witches on one side, so maybe he planned it. I'm not sure. And then he has a Pekka on the other side, and the Pekka's just out there basically absorbing damage and clearing trash. He still has all his abilities, and he only has one Inferno left. So good job by him. As you can see right here, he's gonna pop the BK ability. The BK is gonna rage, gonna start getting rid of those defenses. He does use the ability, makes the BK immune, and the BK gets 2 additional defenses. So all the defenses on the right hand side are down, minus the Wizard Tower, which isn't too big of a deal because the Wizard Tower is going to be kept busy by the Witches skeletons. The Wizard Tower is down, and as you can see right here, the only defenses that can really threaten this raid is the mortar. The mortar and anything with splash damage, mortars, Wizard Towers, those things, because they can kill witches in basically in bunches. So, but as you can see right here, he does have his Archer Queen left, and the only defense left are splash defenses. So, regardless if the witches die or not, it was going to be a 3, but it was. So we'll fast forward here, and as you can see, everything is down. So good job, great job by Ammo coming through in the clutch for us, getting going ahead and getting that 3 star. The next attack that we have was another triple at the top of the map. This was the Town Hall 10 triple, Town Hall 10 on Town Hall 10 triple. Um, this was done by Joey, and this is one of the ones I tried. I hit this base first, and as you can see right here, this wall breaker entrance got me. Like it messed me up. As you can see, his wall breaker is in here, and then he's going to wall break out, and you'll see here in a second what I mean when I say wall break out. I got the initial wall breakers down, but I did not get the I did not get the second set, which you'll see in just a couple seconds. The cannon locks on, and he sends in wall breakers. So I did not get them. He did bring enough wall breakers, thankfully. So as you can see right here, He wall breaks out. So basically, what this is going to allow him to do is just going to allow him to basically clear the southern part of the base. So he slows down the Archer Queen and he drops a poison for the CC. Now he uses the ability right here. I probably would have saved. I don't know. I didn't see how much health he have left, but they did have a lot of witches, and witches are good, particularly if, for the first attack because a lot of people don't might use earthquake and don't bring up poison. So they did use a lot of that, and it really did mess us up in the beginning. We had we had a very sloppy war town hall 9 wise. Um, we had to use some dips or whatever the case may be. I'm not sure what the what happened with town hall 9s this war because they're usually highly reliable. Um, but no matter. So as you can see, the Queen's still walking. Queen's still in good health. Still has all his healers. And as you can see, he's just gonna wall break in right here. Does a good job of letting enough wall breakers go to the point where he accounted for those that might die. So as you can see right here, he uses the BK, gets the Inferno Tower, and gets the air defense. He has one air defense left, and he has no air defenses now left. Excuse me. He has two hounds. So the plan was over executed on behalf of what the BK did. The original plan hadn't intended for the BK to go in there and get the. It wasn't intended for the BK to go in there and get the Inferno as well as the air defense, but it worked out that way. So, dope attack by Joey, aka Oblique. Coming through. Like I said, it's just cleaned up now. I'll go ahead and fast forward it. But yeah, dope attack, man. Great execution. And this is just like I said, this is just a stepping stone for the Town Hall 10s. You're gonna see a lot more triples, and we'll be able to start competing on much larger stages against clans that we might not have been able to previously compete against because we lacked the Town Hall 10 triples. Now you'll start seeing us versus some of those clans. So good job by him. And this one was done by me. This was my Town Hall 10 triple. As you can see right here, basically just drop the AQ at the bottom, and I'm gonna drop a whiz right here to start the funnel, and I'm gonna drop the wall breakers. I wanted to drop the wall breakers first because I didn't want her to walk. So did a good job of getting the wall breakers in. As you can see right here, she's just gonna move up. The wizard is still over there making that funnel nice and big for me. Um, didn't wanna didn't want to use too many wizards or anything. I really didn't have a lot of troop space to work with. So in this right here, uh, but you're gonna see right here, I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna drop a poison for the CC, and I'm gonna drop a rage. Damn, that's the deal with the CC. While there's not too many defenses on me, poison is really for the loon more than anything. I had to save my ability. I couldn't use my ability right here because I needed my ability to snipe the Inferno Tower. Because obviously, by the time it starts hitting me, I should say, then I'll be by the storage. So the Inferno's down. So I start the other portion of my attack at the top right there in the left hand. That's like the 11 o'clock. And basically starting the funnel. And all that I was doing right here was making a funnel so I can get my BK, drop a jump and get my BK in. And the plan was to get my BK to take out the Archer Queen as well as the air defense. I did get as you can see, I did get the Inferno Tower at the south, and I did get the Archer Queen right here, and the Golem is going to get the air defense, I believe. Might have been an extra, like one of the little barbs. Yeah, I think it was one of the little barbs, but I did get the air defense, so that's good. So only thing left, you see me sending the hounds right here, send in some loons, start sprinkling in loons, and you're gonna see me right here. I'm gonna drop a freeze. I'm gonna haste the loons into the air defense, and then I'm gonna drop a freeze. So at this point, I'm gonna drop a rage so they get through all the defenses, and then as soon as the freeze expires, the inferno goes down. So that's gonna be it. At this point, I have some back end loons as well. I have one hound left with fairly decent HP. It's not gonna matter. I'm gonna start sprinkling in back end loons, and from that point on, the loons are just going to clean up everything. Not enough DPS around the map for it to really make a difference. So Yeah, that's it, guys. That was the attack. That was a 3 star for the. That was all the Town Hall 10 3 stars for that war. So good job, like I said, to all the tens, all the planning, all the hard work that goes in. So we just gotta make sure we keep up that intensity, man. So the next attack that we have is gonna be 13, and this is by Cav. And just briefly, let me give a shout out to Cav. He's part of our base building team. He does a lot of work, especially for wars like these. Him and Joe Mama and Isaac, they make sure that everybody has a base that's suitable for, you know, basically an arranged war quality of matchup. And they make sure that new bases get built throughout the week. They build all of our Town Hall 9 bases. So shout out to them. Definitely dope of for them doing that. Can't hate on that. Y'all guys keep up the good work. Doing great. So as you can see here, um, Queen's struggling a little bit. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many healers he brought. The Queen is struggling a little bit as far as keeping it up. Keeping up. I mean, the healers are struggling to keep up the Queen, I should say. But as you can see right here, he's walking and he does have a drag attack. So you see he brought the Zap Quake and 2 Rages. So what he's going to do is, as you can see, he's starting to set the funnel right here. And what this is going to do is this is going to make the, if he doesn't walk, he's going to wall break in here. Okay. I was going to say that it was a potential that he could. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. All right, so in this instance, the reason that I thought he was setting the funnel was so the the queen shot the wall to break into. I've seen that done before to save, wall breakers to save troop space. You can do that because she only sees so far. So if nothing's in her vision, then she'll go ahead and she'll uh she'll wall break. So you can see right here, you got the poison for the CC. The poison does a good job of getting all of the pups together, slowing them down. He does get all the pups, so no damage on his queen. Right here, he goes ahead and drops the dragons. No immediate threat to the dragons. It's always a good idea to get, depending on how many phases you have, always a good idea to go ahead and get those phases started so you don't run out of time. Even though at this point of the time, 9 game, with it being 3 minutes and 30 seconds, it seems pretty damn difficult for it to run out of time. But as you can see right here, he did have a wall breaker fail. His queen walked. But as you can see right here, he does a good job of sitting in the BK and a couple whiz behind. And basically what this is going to do, this is going to kill the enemy BK, and at the same time, it's going to destroy the air defense. So basically what he was doing, what he was hoping that the BK would break through this apartment, the whiz would destroy the air defense by the time the dragons come in range. So race against time here. He does pop the queen ability. He does drop a rage for the dragons, although he drops it a tad bit out of range. But just in the nick of time, the BK gets there and destroys the air defense, saves the dragons, and he has enough dragons left, obviously, to finish up the cleanup. So, good job by Cav on the 3. Dope attack, man. Anytime I see dragons, I kind of have to highlight those because that's kind of where the meta is at right now. Queen walk slash dragons. So, uh, dope attack by Cav. The last attack that we have here is gonna be by Hawk, and as you see right here, this is our max attack. Now, the one thing you'll notice about this max attack is one, he only has 2 hounds, which is unusual because usually you have 3 hounds and 2 golems. Because you usually the the quote unquote rule of Laloon is you have one more hound than the amount of air defenses that you're anticipating remaining up. So if you have 2 air defenses, you want to have 3 hounds, etc., etc. So, but he doesn't. So as you can see right here, he has 2 hounds and he went heavy on loons. All right. So what this means is that he's putting a lot of faith in his kill squad. He's anticipating that his kill squad is going to be able to go in and get at least three air defenses. At least two, excuse me, at least two, and he's hoping for three, which can be a lot for two golems to get through. But the one fault of this base was the fact that you see how the defenses are spread out. How he has the defenses are spread out on the back end. He didn't have anything really on the front end. That allowed that allowed him to go in and get all of the air defenses in the base because by the time that the defenses locked into the golems and BK, it was too late. And of course, the AQ just comes up behind and cleans up everything. So, uh, great attack by Hawk. Great base recognition by him. And you always want to make sure you bring at least a hound or two anyway, because those hounds fly faster than loons. They can get out in front and save those loons from point defenses. So dope attack by Hawk, and good job by him. And that's gonna be the end as the last of the defenses goes down. He's already dropped the cleanup whiz. So just gonna fast forward here. And this is gonna be three. He even had a hound that didn't pop. That didn't pop. But that's just the way things work out. But yeah. Other than that, dope attack by Hawk. Good, good war. I should say, well, good effort by everybody. Even though it was a little bit sloppy at times. Um, we still came out with the dub, man. So like I said, good job by everybody in Thieves. Great job by everybody in OneHive, man. Y'all even taught us some things. I ain't gonna really put that out there what y'all taught us, because I ain't really trying to up our competition or anything. But it was definitely a learning experience from y'all, man. Y'all had some great attackers. Y'all had some dope attacks, and y'all really had some good bases over in OH2 2.0. But other than that, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. The next video you should see, actually, you'll be seeing, should be the Arrange War. The next video you see. But other than that, uh, great war, guys. And like I said, like I always say, if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter's in the description. If you want to follow me on Twitch, I do stream sometimes. Usually once a week when we have our Arrange Wars. Once or twice a week, depending on the war. I did stream the Bada Bing joint. You can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/ayotech. That is AYEYOTEK. And if you need a clan family, like a dope clan family, just a great group of guys that you can chill with, talk shit with, and still compete at a high level with, come on through and apply to that Moral War fam, Moral Reapers, or War 101. But other than that, man, it's your boy Tech. I love bringing out these vids, man. These shits excite me. But it's your boy Tech, man. And like I said, I'll catch y'all in the next recap, which should be an arranged war, so it'll be a little bit longer. Other than that, man, y'all keep clashing, and y'all make sure that y'all stay out there and keep it in 100.